Class 2 Arithmetic Revision 2. Hello students, a very good day to all of you. Hope you all are fine and healthy. In the last class, we have revised some topic of arithmetic. Today, we are going to revise it again. Let us discuss the concept and the properties of addition. So, first we will revise the concept and the properties of addition. So, tell me, what is addition? Or what do you mean by addition? Yes, addition is the process where we put objects together. Or addition is taking two or more numbers and adding them together. Addition is taking two or more numbers and adding them together. That is, it is the total sum of two or more numbers. Now, let's quickly revise some points on addition. These are: addition is counting forward. Addition is counting forward. The sign of addition is plus. The sign of addition is plus. To indicate addition, there are some words which can be used. These are, tell me children, you have already learned that. Yes, very good. In all, sum, increase, total, plus. These are the words which can be used for addition. Do you remember the terms used for the numbers in an addition? Children, do you remember? Yes, very good. The numbers that we add are called addends. The numbers that we add are called addends. And the total we get after adding the number is called sum. The total we get after adding the numbers is called sum. In this picture, you can see that 26 and 60 are the addends, and 86 is the sum of 26 and 60. Now, let us revise the properties of addition. The properties of addition. Tell me, how many properties of addition are there? How many? Tell me. Yes, very good. There are two properties of addition. Number one, zero property of addition. What is zero property of addition? When 0 is added to any number, or any number is added to 0, the sum is the number itself. You can see that. If we add 6 to 0, we get the sum 6. And even we add 0 to 6, we get the sum 6. So, thus, when 0 is added to any number or any number is added to 0, the number is the sum is the number itself. And second property of addition is order property of addition. Changing the order of the addends does not change the sum. Order property of addition. Changing the order of the addends does not change the sum. Look at this. Here we add 14 to 32 and we get the sum 46. Similarly, we add 32 to 14 and we get the sum 46. So, we can say that 14 plus 32 is equal to 32 plus 14. Like this, we know that changing the order of the addends does not change the sum. Now, it's time to recap the process of addition by following solve the previous exercises. So let's start. Let's solve some exercises. Let's solve some exercises from your previous exercise. Let's solve. First, we will revise the process of addition by following order property of addition. And they are: in addition of two two-digit number, in addition of two two-digit number, first we have to add the numbers given in the ones place. First, add the numbers given in the ones place. Then add the tens. Then add the tens. You have done it before, isn't it? Okay. And never forget to write TO. And never forget to give addition sign, that is plus sign. Here I have done one example for you from your previous exercise, and that is 35 plus 14 is equal to what? It is an example of two two-digit number, addition of two two-digit number. Step 1, add the ones, that means 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Step 2, add the tens, that means 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. And you will get the answer. Okay. Next, addition of 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. Addition of 2-digit and 3-digit number. To add a 2-digit number with a 3-digit number, first add the ones, then tens, and finally keep the hundreds. But always write the numbers in correct place. Always write the numbers in their correct place. Never forget to write HTO and never forget to give the addition sign, that is plus sign. Here is also an example from your previous exercise, and that is 562 plus 25 is equal to what? How will you solve it? Like this. Look, 562 plus 25. Step number 1. Add the ones. It means 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Step 2. Add the tens. It means 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Then step number 3. Keep the hundreds. That is 5. Okay? And now we get the answer. Now we get the answer. Okay. Next one. Addition of two 3-digit numbers. Addition of two 3-digit numbers. In two 3-digit number, first we will add the numbers which are in ones place, and then we add tens, and at the last we add the numbers which are given in the hundred place. There is also an example from your previous exercise. Look at the example. 723 plus 256. Step number 1. Add the ones. It means, tell me. Yes, 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Very good. Then step number 2. What will be step number 2? Add the tens. Very good. It means 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. And last step will be, step number 3 will be, yes, add the hundreds. It means 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. And here the answer. Next, addition of three 3-digit numbers. Addition of three 3-digit numbers. In addition of three 3-digit numbers, first add the ones of first two numbers. Then add the sum of the first two numbers to the ones of the third number. Look at the example. It will be good for you and it will help you. 243 plus 234 plus 321. How will you solve it? Do not forget to write HTO. Never forget to write HTO and never forget to give the sign, plus sign. Okay, let's start. Add the ones of the first two numbers, that is 3 plus 4. In this example, the first two numbers in ones place is 3 plus 4 is equal to what? 7. Then add the sum 7 to the ones of the third number, and that is 1. So 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. Then add the tens of the first two numbers, and after that add the sum to the tens of the third number. Add the tens of the first two numbers, and after that add the sum to the tens of the third number. Look, step 2. Add the tens of the first two numbers, that is 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Then add the sum 7 to the tens of third number, that is 2. Means 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Now look at the third step. Add the hundreds of the first two numbers. It means 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Then add the sum 4 to the hundred of the third number, that is 3. So 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So here are the answer. Here is the answer. Next, addition of 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. Addition of 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. By following zero property of addition. By following zero property of addition. 603 plus 25 equal to what? Step 1, add the ones. Step 2, add the tens. And step 3, keep the hundreds. Now this is your answer. The process of applying zero property of addition are the same as order property of addition. I have solved one problem for you from your exercise. Now, next one is addition of two 3-digit numbers. Addition of two 3-digit numbers. 706 plus 182 is equal to what? How will you solve this? By following zero property of addition and by following column method. Never forget to write HTO and never forget to give the addition sign. 706 plus 182. Step 1. Add the ones, that is 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Step number 2. Add the tens, that is 0 plus 8, and the answer will be what? And the answer will be what? You know that, you all know that. The answer will be 8. Very good. Okay, and step number 3. add the hundreds, and that is 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. Next is addition of three three-digit numbers. 251, 111, 500. Step 1. Add the ones of the first two number. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Then add the sum 2 to the ones of the third number, that is 0. So 2 plus 0, what will be the answer? Yes, 2, the number itself. Okay, very good. Step 2, add the tens of the first two numbers, that is 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Add the sum 6 to the tens of the third number, that is 0. So 6 plus 0 equal to 6. Okay, and step number 3, add the hundreds of the first two numbers. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Add the sum 3 to the hundreds of third number, that is 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Now here is the answer. Okay. Never forget to give the sign of addition, and never forget to write HTO. Here are some practice work for you. Do them by using column method and do it by your own. Next, subtraction. Let's revise the next topic, that is subtraction. In arithmetic, what is subtraction? Or what do you mean by subtraction? In arithmetic, subtraction is taking one number away from another. Subtraction is taking one number away from another. Let's see some points on subtraction. Subtraction means taking away. Subtraction means taking away. I hope you all remember these points as you have learnt it before. The sign of subtraction is minus. The sign of the subtraction is minus. To indicate subtraction, there are some words which can be used. To indicate subtraction, there are some words which can be used. And they are, tell me, you know that. Take away, very good. Minus, difference, decrease, etc. Okay, very nice. When we subtract 1 from a number, we get the number just before the given number. When we subtract 1 from a number, we get the number just before the given number. Okay. Do you remember the terms used in subtraction? Do you remember the terms used in subtraction? Yes, very good. The number from which the number is subtracted is called minute, isn't it? The number from which the number is subtracted is called what? Minute. The number which is subtracted is called subtrahend. And the answer we get after the subtraction is called difference, as you can see on the screen. 88 is minute, 37 is subtrahend, and 51 is difference. In subtraction, we subtract a smaller number from a bigger number. We subtract a smaller number from a bigger number. Let's revise the properties of subtraction. Let's revise the properties of subtraction. These are some property of subtraction. What are they? Zero property of subtraction, and that is when we subtract 0 from a number, we get the same number. When we subtract 0 from a number, we get the same number, as you can see in the picture. See, 7 minus 0, and the difference is 7. 15 minus 0, 15. 79 minus 0, 79. So, when we subtract 0 from a number, we get the same number. Number 2. When we subtract a number from itself, we get 0. When we subtract a number from itself, we get 0. Here, 98 minus 98. What we will get? We will get 0. Next, in subtraction, a bigger number cannot be subtracted by a smaller number. A bigger number cannot be subtracted by or from a smaller number. You know that a bigger number cannot be subtracted from a smaller number. In subtraction, the order in which the numbers are subtracted is important. Look, 86 minus 45, difference is 41. But 45 minus 86, is it possible? No, it is not possible. So, it always should be a bigger number cannot be subtracted from a smaller number. A bigger number cannot be subtracted by a smaller number. So, we subtract a smaller number from a bigger number. Next, now let's quickly revise the properties of subtraction. Let's quickly revise the properties of subtraction. Number 1, I have told you, what was that? When we subtract 0 from a number, we get the same number. Number 2, if we subtract a number from itself, the difference is 0. In subtraction number 3, in subtraction, the order in which the number are subtracted is important. It means when we subtract bigger number, a bigger number cannot be subtracted from a smaller number. So, these are the properties of subtraction. Now, let's revise the process of subtraction. First, subtraction 2-digit and 1-digit numbers. Subtraction 2-digit and 1-digit number. Never forget to write tens and ones. Never forget to write tens and ones, and never forget to give the sign. Never forget to give the minus sign. To solve this, we have to follow order property of subtraction. I have done one example for you, and this example is taken from your previous exercise. 85 minus 3. How we will solve it? Step 1. Subtract the ones. It means 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Step 2. Keep the tens. Because there is nothing below the 8. So keep the tens. And we will get the answer. Next, subtracting 2-digit numbers. Subtracting 2-digit numbers. And that is 68 minus 25. 68 minus 25. I solved this by applying order property of subtraction. Always use column method. First, you have to put the numbers in their correct place. Look, step 1, subtract the ones, that is 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. Step 2, subtract the tens, that is 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Then we will get the answer. Next, subtracting 2-digit number from 3-digit number. 2-digit number from 3-digit number. First, step 1, subtract the ones, 6 minus 0, and the answer will be the number itself, isn't it? Yes, 6. Step 2, subtract the tens, 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. And step 3, keep the hundreds. Keep the hundreds. And then we'll get the answer. And then we'll get the answer. Okay. Now, subtracting two 3-digit number. How we will do? Following the same process. Step 1. First, subtract the ones. That is 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. Then subtract the tens. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Finally, subtract the hundreds. Finally, subtract the hundreds. That is 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. And we got the answer. Here are some practice work for you, and you have to do it by your own. Number 1, subtraction. Number 2, write in the columns and subtract. Write in the columns and subtract. You have to do all the work by your own. I hope you enjoyed revising the concept and the properties of addition and subtraction. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.